Hello everyone and a warm welcome to a brand new live stream. My name is Lucy and today we can see all of your comments live. So remember to like, share and comment on this live stream as much as you can. Have a look at where I am. I'm really excited to be bringing you this live stream and I have done a lot of sacrifice. Have a look. My leg, half of my leg is inside the mat and we've been standing here for about 10 minutes. So I can't wait to get started. And let's have a look first of all at who is here today. Great to see so many people already coming to say hi. Today is a beautiful Friday in Beijing. Oh, sorry, not in Beijing, my mistake. Today is a beautiful Friday morning in the eastern part of China. And we are in a village called Cixi. And today, I am really excited to be introducing to you something I have never tried before, and I believe that not a lot of you have tried. This is a local skill called beachcombing. Have a look. What is beachcombing? So, I have a lot of these little crabs inside. I have a very interesting looking wooden boat, but it's not really a big boat. It can't hold the whole of me. And I have this vast ocean behind me. For anyone who's curious, it is actually the East China Sea. But you might be curious, why am I standing on mat in front of a sea? It is because this place is very famous for its mud flat. So let's take a look at what we're going to do today. 师傅，请您给我演示一下这个是怎么弄的。So have a look at this wooden boat and how this guy drives it. 你教我，你给我看一下。滑一下看看，你滑一下。Look at that! That is pretty quick. And he turns around with no problem. Oh, he's going around me. That's really cool. So today, my job first of all is to learn how to do this. And the second job for me is to show you how to catch some seashells. This is not a good one, but let's get a better one. Look at that! I can already see a crab inside the mat. Whoa, there's several ones. Check this out. So this is what we're going to do today in the beautiful Eastern China Sea in the city of Cixi. So let me put we already have someone saying hi to us. Hello to Jessie, hello to Kenny, great to see you. I will put my phone back for now and let's get started. So just now, I saw that 师傅您姓什么？贵姓？沈左娃。沈。So this is Mr. Shen. 沈老师，你过来吧。So this is Mr. Shen, and he is a local fisherman. He is teaching me how to do this. 您看一下我弄的对不对啊？对。怎么弄？怎么弄？这知道。这个懂了。这泥你手放这边，手上有泥。So I have So it looks like I'm going to bend one of my legs on top of this, and then the back of my leg will be holding onto the wooden boat, and then 然后我就这么 So I push. Oh. 这个长呀，手这种方向。Okay. 找到滑到哪去？Pretty good. This is not too hard, guys. You should maybe come and try this. Wow. Hello. I'm coming. Here I am. This is pretty good. But, I'm also curious. Why do they design this? And what's the purpose of this? Let me ask Mr. Shen right here. 沈老师啊，那为什么我们来设计一个这个东西呢？这个不久吧？这个长很快的嘛。就这1个小时的话，我20分钟就差不多了。So I already have a lot of mud on my hand, and this wooden boat has a name called Nima, and if you translate it into English, literally, it means horses on the mat, so mad horse. And this is something that the local farmers or fishermen have designed to quickly shorten the distance or shorten the travel time between the shore to the vast ocean. So what they do is, you can have a look at these people there. They are doing something called beachcombing. So beachcombing is a local skill where they would dig some of the seafood from the mud flat. And a secret here, what is a mud flat? I'll tell you in the later of the live stream. But first of all, let's have a look at how we get all of these things out. And maybe you'll be curious, how would I actually move around? So today I have a really hard job to move around, and also my camera person is doing a hard job. And let's see if we have anyone here saying hi. Wow, great to see all of you guys here. Thank you so much. Oh, hello to Sandy. So Sandy, let me know where you're from, and let me know how is the weather in your area, and also let me know if you have a mud beach like this where you are, or if you have a mud flat where you are, because I think it is quite unique to this area of China, but I'm curious, is it somewhere else in the world that you have it? So let me know in the comment section, and let me put my phone back. It's important to protect it as well. 师傅，平时你们怎么赶海？给我看一下好不好？这个。对。平时别走太远啊！平时你们怎么就是挖那个尼罗啊什么的？那这个尼罗可以挖的吗？好嘞。我们的这个好。嗯。这个尼罗可以挖的。您能挖到一个给我看看吗？没有。要被天理的嘛。哦。至少会掉到远处了。现在给他捡到关系。好，师傅回来吧，师傅。Look at that. Oh, okay. So for the locals here, they would be using this net to dig out some of the seafood inside as well. And what they were doing was really, really cool. But why do they do this? It is because they're really close to the sea. However, they don't actually have a lot of area to plant. That's why they just try to make a living next to the sea. All right. So, just now, Mr. Shen took this and went all the way around. You can see actually this symbol here. So let me see if I can follow this symbol and go around. How? Okay. So, imagine that I am also a fisherman, and let's keep going. Woo. So, one hand holding this and try to scoop all of the seafood that is inside. But because I'm not as experienced, I will just try to go around first, and using this as a handle. And sorry to turn my back to you guys. I will come back very soon. Okay. I'm not really good at turning around. 怎么样那个转弯啊？转弯这个这要滑的，这个叫滑的。哦。这不最歪的。啊。是用手转弯。I'm stuck, guys. 啊 ，OK。往那边口，哎 ，I'm stuck. 怎么转弯？哦。你看，哇哦！这个脚是直。Look at how he turns around. 这个脚可以歪的。好。Wow. So definitely that is not as easy to do. And all right. Ooh. Let's check your comments again and see if we have any questions about this. This is something that I have not tried before. And okay, let's have a look. Great to see all of you here. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, remember to put in the comment section. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit of why we're here. Oh, wow. We have someone doing this mud holes really quickly. So the reason we're here is because it is actually the eastern China's province called Zhejiang province, and also in this place it is really close to the eastern China Sea and has a long coastal line. And this place used to be just a fishing village, but now because of reform and opening up and also the rural development, they have gone into a really, really rapid increase into local life, and everything is really, really bright now. And you can see those beautiful wind-driven generator behind me. So they're using local technology and using a lot of different things to making the village brighter and the future better. Okay. All right. So what else should we do? Let's have a look. 啊。哦，不用，谢谢。Okay. So now it looks like we don't really have a lot of mud snails here. So let's see if we can dig out some more things. 师傅，您来一下吗？后面渔船出海。看您抓到了什么？你们三四个到他后边去。So these guys have been beachcombing behind me and they were really busy. And let's have a look at what they have caught so far. I apologize that I'm such a newbie and didn't do a really good job, but maybe they have got a good harvest today. Also, I was reminded that, can you see behind me, all of the fishing boats, they're going out to the sea and they are now going to start today's harvest. I know it is pretty early in the day, but it's just a glimpse of the real life of how they get their day started as a fisherman in east side of China. 师傅，你抓到什么了？哇，抓到尼罗了！哇 ！Let's show the camera. Look at this. It is so cool. So these guys is a mud or a sand snail. It is definitely different from any other snails that you have seen before or in the French cuisine. And this is something typical in the east coastal line of China. You can eat it. You can eat it by putting it into alcohol, or sometimes you can stir fry it as well. We tried it last night and it was pretty nice. 师傅还抓到什么了？哇！啊！ 谢谢. So they've also caught this little mud crab as well. Really cool. So let me put it back, or maybe I'll just hold it. So I have some questions, but I can see something's really interesting happening behind me. So maybe we'll go and check out what's going on. And let's just put this right here. And so you will live here. Ah, wow. All of this is our harvest for today. 师傅要抓这么多，要多长时间才能抓到？
抓几分钟就可以抓到。
几分钟就能抓到了。
这里很多了。
哇哦，我都是刚才抓的吗？
刚抓起来的。
Wow. So I was asking, how long would it take you to get a whole bucket of sand crab? And he said only a few minutes. And I have another question. I'm really curious about, do they still do it as a way of making a living, or do they do it as a hobby? 就是您现在做这个是还是平时的日常工作吗？还是就感兴趣，平时过来弄了玩玩就休闲的？
休闲的。平常过来玩玩的。
平常来，那现在自己在家里干什么呢？
家里啊。家里那个。家里没。 什么事情都是孩子。哦，好的。So this gentleman said that he's also already retired and he just comes to do beachcombing as a hobby, but he's quite skilled still. 那您就是平时以前赶海一共赶了多长时间了？多少年了有？ 以前是搞隔海的。现在没搞了。
哦，从几岁开始赶海？10几岁
？15岁开始。
15岁开始哦。
现在不搞了。 年纪大了，退休了嘛？
退休了。So this lovely gentleman, he said he started beachcombing when he was only 15 years old, and now he's retired, but he still can do it really well. So let's quickly check if we have any comments. So let me quickly refresh my feed. And oh wow. So, hello Lee from America, great to see you. And Lee said, I'm from South Carolina and we don't have a mud flat like this. And Kenny said it's really yummy. Thank you guys. And you can take this opportunity to say hi to these hardworking fishermen for me. And I'll translate your greetings to them. It's nice to have like a good communication this way. All right, so thank you so much, Jessie, Kenny, and Lee Kia for giving me some comments. I am going to check out. 谢谢你啊，师傅，谢谢。再见。So I'm going to check out what's going on now behind me. All right. So if we can, ooh, look at that. If we can turn around, I can see. 师傅，那这个就还给您吧，您拿去用吧。我不用。你不用，好的，没事。So we have this guy right here. He's driving the mad horse. And we have that guy over there. 师傅，那个人是干什么的？后面有个
抓海瓜子. Oh. So, I wonder if you guys can see that guy using the white bucket. That guy really far over there, and he's actually doing the beachcombing today. And what he's catching is, oh, he's trying to catch some sea snails. And let me see if I can catch him up. Ooh. Okay, wait for me. I'm coming to you. Oh, this is not really easy, guys. 我跟你比赛吧。我跟你比赛。
好的。
啊？
我是比好了。
好，那你叫什么名字啊？您贵姓？
我姓陈。
陈。哦。So 您多大呀？
我70岁。
70岁。Guys, can you believe? 您等我一下啊。This gentleman here, he's 70 years old. Oh my gosh, he's so fit. 您在这边一直在这边赶海吗？以前？
以前啊，我现在不大搞的。
现在不大搞了，以前赶啊。So all of them, they used to do beachcombing right here. And okay, I can see the drums ringing, and it is for us to do the. 来，1、2、3。哎。啊！等我一下。No. Okay. Well, this is all I can do as a newbie, but you can see something's going on over there. Oh, I can see the drum, so if we can turn around, let's go and have a look at what they are drumming about. And at the same time, do you guys want to come and try this? It is so much fun, guys. Let me know if you want to come and try this. And I can still see your comments in the comment section. Thank you. I feel like a princess. 谢谢，谢谢。So, whoa, check that out. 好的，我自己走吧，谢谢，我自己走。
不用太多。
好，我自己走吧。So guys, we can see. Look at that. So we have some of the people doing the drumming, and 他们为什么在那打鼓啊？
打鼓，我们辛苦真辛苦。
哦。
这个亲戚亲戚辛苦真辛苦唱。
哦，谢谢。
为的来打鼓嘛。
哦。哦。谢谢。So Mr. Shen told me that the reason they are drumming is because this county, they have actually started a county level sports tournament. So this sports tournament is right here, and this is a good time for me to tell you a little bit about this place. So I was telling you that this is in eastern side of China, in Zhejiang province. If you don't know where this province is, you can see that it is actually about 2-3 hours away from Shanghai, so give you a concept of where it is. And this county, Qingpu, is furthest in the Zhejiang province, the very east side of this province. So it is actually on the east coastal line in the midpoint of China. And this province was so historic and very popular for its culture and also pretty seafood and very famous good-looking beauties. and back in the days, they used to have famous people like Cixi, which is one of the 4 great beauties in China. And I think the reason is thanks to the beautiful ocean here and the succulent seafood. So that's about the province. And let's have a look at what's behind me. We have some drums here. It looks really organized. And these people are holding like a bucket. Let's see what they're doing right there. Let's move very slowly because as you can see, it's very difficult to walk in the mud. Oh, and I still haven't told you what the mud flat is about. This is later in this live stream, so don't go away. And again, another reminder for you to like and share this live stream. Let me see. Leah said that this is beautiful. Sorry if I say your name wrong. So Lee Kia said it's beautiful.
And Cixi said, I would really enjoy doing this. Hello to Lucille, everyone. Looks like fun. Thank you. It is actually really fun. So fun that, whoa! Look at this. Hey! I made my first actual catch of the day. A sea snail. Ooh, okay. And I lost it. I'm sorry. Come back to me. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's, oh, thank you. Wow. So you can see. And and it feels really funny. Oh, look at that. There's one right here. There's one right here. So it is in the Qingpu County where for generations they started this beachcombing tradition to get some food from the ocean, living by the ocean and eating by the ocean. There's just so much right here, and these are the sea snail in the East China Sea. But we still need to check out the sports tournament, and let's keep going slowly. You do really need some skills walking right here. Likia said, I would love to just play in the mud. Oh, thank you so much for this comment. I would love to just play in the mud as well. But you do need some skills to play in the mud too. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, 谢谢. Let's have a look at what they're doing. And now I'm walking fast. Ooh. Catch up with me. Ooh. Oh. Okay. 这个给您吧。
没关系。对的，你要吃。
好。
你没有就好。
啊，好的。All right, guys. So. 谢谢。So let me tell you what they're doing here. Let me tell you what. 谢谢师傅。He helped me to wash my hand. Let me tell you what they're doing here. 哦，谢谢。你平时都这么洗手对吧？啊。平时就是这样洗的。谢谢。
是没有关系。
哦 ，Wow, the locals they're so nice. Oh, sorry. Wow. Let's just enjoy and see what they're doing. So looks like this guy. Okay, so let's describe what's going on here. It looks like they have a few different teams because each of them are wearing some different colors. We have some orange here, yellow. And yes, we have some dragon dance right here too. And that guy in the middle looks like the judge. So much fun to do this. Really good. And let me see if I can get closer to them. Ooh, 不用，谢谢。
你这他说。
对。哦 ，OK。没事。It's hard to keep your balance. Really good. So let me see if you have some more comments. Right. Yes, it does look pretty beautiful. Thank you. All right. So looks like there's one team holding the seahorse, and maybe they will have a seahorse race. And we have another team here. We have another team here, and looks like they're just trying to get some seafood. Get some seafood from the ocean. And we have another team there. I'm still wondering what they're doing. So when the drum stops, we'll go and check it out. Okay, so now it's time to walk. Wow, this is really deep. Look at my hand. 哎，这边是比什么的？
比吧，为的来挖分的
好。
他兄弟弟弟。
哎，师傅。
当副。
So I want to ask what they're performing so far. 师傅啊，这边是比什么的？这边是比什么的呀？
比什么？
So they're a bit busy right now.
这个我也比些。
Okay.
那多少人我正在跳呢。
Let's have a wait. They're too excited. 这边是比什么的呀？请问？
七位比谁？两个人把一个人运手，看运手，谁滑谁过去。这个。
等一下。您过来一下，我想问您一个问题啊。So these are people in the orange vest, and I want to find out first of all before they start to tell you guys what they're actually doing and which village are you from. 您是这个下杨浦村的 ，So this is one village around this area. 这个村里面那个您是就是一直都是也做赶海是吧？
哎，赶海对。
Okay, so also locals doing beachcombing here. 你们在这边比的是一个什么比赛啊？什么项目？
什么项目啊？
海上救援。Oh wow! So they're doing one This match that they're doing is called sea rescue. 给我演示一下怎么做。So now they're going to show us how to do it. So sea rescue, can you guys imagine how to do it? Oh wow! Stan is here. Great to see you. So Stan said this is a deep mat. Yes, honestly, really deep. Check it out. All of mine, I have no idea how I would get back up before. 那您给我演示一下是怎么弄好不好？哦，谢谢。师傅，您可以开始比啦，谢谢。哎，等一下，就这个橘黄色先比。Sea rescue. Okay, looks like they're all doing it. So the yellow, the blue. So it looks like they're holding two people holding one person, rescuing them from the ocean. 来吧，开始。Wow. 好。那我们 Wow, that looks pretty good, and they're really fast. And now I was wondering whether they can rescue me from the mud, and let's go and try it out, guys. And they are doing this type of sports tournament just for fun because nowadays people don't have to rely on beachcombing for their income, and that is why they do it for fun, which is really great. 师傅啊，你能不能给我试一下我坐中间？你给我试一下我坐中间。您试试救我。救你啊？对。救你啊？不是，你们两个不是让我坐中间吗？
这样子啊？
对。
这样子搞啊？
对。So let's see if I can sit in the middle.
行。
您跟
你搞不清楚噻，你了过往，你弄两个的。
你弄一下，然后我试试呢。
哦
，All right, let's try it. 不好意思啊，我脏的，你们慢一点走啊。哎呀，等一下，还没。OK。慢点走啊，就走一点点就回来吧。走啊。拜拜。
有这围巾。
我吃的太重了。
围巾，给过来。
Sorry guys, I'm too heavy.
围巾。
呀！谢谢。哦，谢谢。还有谢谢师傅，谢谢。Oh, so that was fun to try. That was fun to try, and we have something else to do. So, okay, guys, Let me know what you think, because it's pretty hard for me to talk behind with the heavy drum. And okay, let's check your comments so far. Oh no! Right. So we have a question from Stan. We have a question from Stan. What are the flags in the mat about? So, Stan, the flags in the mat are about to carve out the course. So they have different villages. So one village will go here, another village, and another village. All right. So let's see what the next tournament is about. 我们下面比什么呀？
还有
哦，
一个一个来。
OK。
一个先拿好这个，再先给过去。
OK。So because the orange team, when they were carrying me, they were really fast. So they took in front of me, and these people, 加油! So the team that came second is the yellow team, and the blue team is dragging next to me. 先等一下，再比下面一个。先等一下。So before they start, wow, looks like the next game that they're going to play is something about the tails. But before they start to play the next game, let me tell you a little bit more about this place. So this place, its actual name is Cixi, and in this area, remember, it's not the last emperors of Qing dynasty, Cixi, but Cixi, Cixi is the name of this place. And 师傅，我说句话 in this place, the name was actually from a story of a very, very kind mom. So in Chinese, if a mom is really kind, you would say this is 慈母, a very kind mom. So this place is called Cixi. And because once upon a time there was a mom here, and the story got famous, so the place was named after it. And this place is really popular for its migrants as well. Back in the days, in the Tang Dynasty and Song Dynasty, they had a lot of people who came here to do beachcombing to make a living. And after the reform and opening up, they actually had a lot of foreigners coming to do business. Look at that! I don't know if our camera can catch it. So this is a motor boat, and looks like they've already got some catch, so they've gotten back for today. All right. Now let's see, what is the next game? 下面一个是滚轮胎吗？滚轮胎可以开始。好。So now, the tail game. Ready, go. Look at that! 给我试试吧。Okay, so 好guys, this is not light. This is really heavy. 好 好重啊 ！This is actually very very heavy. So 就把它转过来是吗 ？Okay, I'm determined to try this. So and guys, the reason they practice this is to exercise the upper body, because when you walk in the sea, you need to have very, very, very strong muscles to be able. Oh, this is not easy. Wow, it's very slippery, and it's sort of like sunken in the mud, which is really hard. All right, now. 下面一个是什么呀 ？Okay, let's let them getting organized. And before they start, okay, so looks like the third game is seahorse racing. But let's wait till this guy comes back. 加油！
这个鸟，对，还对呀，你们俩，
So guys, I'm still here, and I'm just getting my hands washed. Thank you, I feel really privileged. 谢谢谢谢。好了，师傅，谢谢。All right, now my hands are clean. Let me take my hair away a little bit. And I think it's a good time in between this to tell you a little bit about the mud flat. So in China, in the East Sea coast, there are a lot of mud flats because the sediment that was flooded or pushed by the wave to the beach, they are pretty slow. The wave is pretty slow, so some mud or some other objects would be staying on the beach, which creates mud flat. And my question to you before is, wow, pretty loud. Just 1 second. And inside the mud flat, there are so many treasures, like the sea snail, clam, little fish, sand crab that I've seen before. Alright, 开始。加油！ So thank you, Stan, for your comments. Stan, you said that this man has endurance to carry a guy around and the flags about different villages. No worries at all. I'm so happy to answer all of your questions. So for people all on different platforms, remember to give me your different questions about the mud flat or about sea combing, anything you have. And as I'm talking, this guy is almost reaching the finishing line. Wow! So I remember him. He was the person, he was actually the gentleman I picked to race with me. So silly of me. I was racing with the pro, and it's like a rally race, as you can see. So he came first, and then the next guy would come after. But so we're going to let them do this because I heard that something is ready on the bank. Let's slowly move our way back to the bank and let's discover more of what's prepared up there. And using this opportunity, we can have a bird's eye view from the top of this beautiful beach. So let's go back. And please excuse us as we move very slowly in the mud. 我们上去。上去了啊。哦。一定要叫我可得转一个，你不多爬了爬上去。先停。So guys, I need to tell you that on this mud field you can't walk wherever because in this area, this experienced fisherman told me that these are clean, so you can walk here barefoot. But if you go right next to the bank area,
there will actually be some glasses or like sharp objects inside, and that won't be really good to walk around. So we try to walk up from here. 你带我上去吧。
上去了。
上去上去。And 好的。And also, let's try to. Oh, okay. There's like a rock behind me, but I want to see which village is actually going to win. 哎，师傅，你们村今天可以赢吗？可以赢。你们村一般都是冠军吗？对。都是你们村啊？其他村怎么样？真的吗？So we have a very, very proud villager right here, and I was asking, do you think Orange Village? Oh, sorry. Do you think Orange Village will win today? And he said, definitely. And I was like, are you guys always the champion? He's like, for sure. And I said, what about the other villages? He's like, no, there's nothing compared to us. I like it. It's good to have some confidence. And I also want to ask how often they do this, but I guess I'll just make myself safely up. Woo! Oh, exciting. Okay, so they're still doing the rally. All right. When we are slowly moving our way up. Okay, wow, 这底下有东西. So, I'm so sorry guys. It's like, ooh, I can see something sharp. I feel something sharp underneath. Oh, 谢谢。Right, okay.
站一会儿，水要冲
哦，
他拿水去。
这里对。
这上面很烫，很烫。
好，谢谢。Sorry guys, this is a bit embarrassing. 我自己来。
拿水去。
哦，
水冲一下，
好的。So, 哎，好，师傅，我自己来。
你现在可以站吧，有点烫。
啊，没事。
鞋子先不要穿，很滑的。
So, 没事。Guys, the villages are so nice. 谢谢。我来吧。对。
水打开。
谢谢。
鞋子。
So, I'm getting a bath on my feet. It feels good. All right, let's see what you're talking about so far, and try not to lose the comments. All right. Yes, indeed. Take your time, Lucy. The mad sled race was really cool. Thank you so much. It is really, really cool. Oh, and the man in the middle is fast. Thank you. Yes, the man in the middle was really fast, and his whole team was fast. However, if we are having a competition about confidence, definitely the orange team wins.
往过去喽。
喂。
全跳，你脚穿进去，脚穿进去，冲一下。你把它脚能动几下。
我来。
脚动几下，脚自己动几下。好。这里面动，不然很滑的。
So.
冲到上面去冲。
好，谢谢。
上去了，我很滑的。
哦，现在这么滑。
哦，拆了。
哎，我直接还是用。
不要穿拖鞋，一定要走松板的。
要用拖鞋吗？
出去不要穿。
不穿。你帮我把拖鞋放上去。
拖鞋更不行。
对。
刚才我教你的，来，你现在我教你来，拉你下来。
哎。
刚才不是我教你的来，拉你下来。
谢谢啊！
好了。
Guys, look at this.
我教你的。
谢谢。不用穿了。好，谢谢。好的。
那鞋子给我。
谢谢师傅。Guys, so funny. All right, now we have something interesting. Let me compose myself. We have something even more interesting prepared for you up there. But let me just take a quick moment. 你们队赢了吗？
队赢了。
是你们最终的冠军？
对。
Great. So actually, this guy in the yellow sweat is the actual winner. 我来。Is the actual winner. And today, for the first time, the orange team didn't win. So, I guess I'll just drink it. Great. So let's move up, and at the same time,
let's try and chat with some more friendly villagers. Okay, so I just finished telling you about. Ooh, this was heavy, still very heavy, still very heavy. 你好，帅哥，您姓什么呀？
姓陈。
您姓陈帅哥。So this is Mr. 陈，您多大呀？
我25。
25 ，only 25 years old. 是这边本地人吗？
对对对。
So a local here. And the question I want to ask him is how often do they do this type of fun sports tournament? 请问这个乡间这个运动会你们多久搞一次
？1年好几次嘛。
1年好几次 ，several times a year. 那一开始是为什么想要搞这么一个村和村之间比赛呢？
这大家一起多联动嘛，这样加深感情，后来再锻炼身体之类的。
锻炼身体啊，我翻译一下。So actually, he said the reason they do this is for different villages to bond with each other and also to exercise their mind and spirit. 这边这片海的话，您觉得对这片海感情深不深？
那肯定深啊，就在附近啊，从小长到看到大的。
从小看到大。
对。
哦，哎，那你小时候也会来赶海？
小时候看情况吧。
哦，看情况。
因为小时候要读书就起早嘛。
哦，起早多早来？
看远近嘛，有时候5点多，有时候6点多。
有时候6点，行，谢谢你。So we're going to go back up on the 谢谢. So Mr. Chen, it was so lovely. He said, I was asking whether he loved this part of the beach, and he said for sure because I grew up here and I grew up watching this shore, so I do love it very much. And also he said when he's little, he would get up really early to do beachcombing with his family. And wow, I just think it's such an interesting way to grow up compared to people growing up in the cities. We grew up in the city and every day we wake up, we see concrete jungles and we go to shops and we do different things. But these people growing up behind or next to the sea, maybe this place didn't start to be an affluent place, but they did have a very wholesome childhood, and they have the ocean, they have the whole family working together, villages and villages doing competitions together. And now the scale of beachcombing, which I've just showed you, although I did a bad job, but the scale of beachcombing is now still a skill that would be passed down. However, not a lot of people need to do it as a way of making a living anymore. They do it to teach tourists, for entertainment, and also for some friendly competition with each other, which I think is very nice. And also now my hand is all dried and they are really nice to help me using some water to dry my hands. So I think I've told you about this province Zhejiang, and I've also told you about this beach, which is the East China Sea, and I've also told you about where this name came from. Cixi came from a very kind mother which lived here hundreds of years ago. And I've told you about the mud flat. What is the mud flat? The mud flat was created from erosion and also the slow wave that touches the ocean. Wow, so great, the motorboat. But I think the one thing great. This is sort of like a slippery slope. So I think that one thing I didn't tell you about is the hard work of the locals here. So before, when you had only the mud flat, imagine where you could plant your crops. It is really hard because the water is salty. There's no place for you to actually plant your crops. So people here do something in Chinese we call 围垦, and in English they kept curing the beach. They kept enclosing the beach to make ponds. So they would carve this area and then enclose it and then put fresh water in it, and then they can grow freshwater plants, freshwater seafood, and they keep doing it all the way since Tang Dynasty, thousands of years ago. And after that, this place had livable, drinkable water, and the mud flat was actually used by people to do planting and to supply a variety of different vegetables for this area. All right, and now let me quickly have a look at your comments. And all of my very, very slow, clumsy movements will always forever be on camera now, on internet. But I think I'm really, really happy doing this, because sometimes city people really need to come here and just, you know, try to get into the mat, try to get your hands dirty, literally. And just have a look at this beautiful part of the ocean. It's just so great to be here. It is now only 8 a.m. in the morning. Let's have a look. 8 a.m. in the morning in China. It's a Friday morning. Let me know, keep letting me know your comments, where you're from and what is the time in your area, if you have a good day, if it's still summer in your area. Also, do you like seafood? Is something that I'm curious about. Do you like seafood? Let me know in the comment section as well. And wow, I know that they will be preparing something for me, a seafood feast, but I didn't imagine it's so colorful and so pretty. Let's go have a look. I can't wait. 你好，师傅。你好。你好，师傅。请问您姓什么？我姓陈。姓陈。你好，陈师傅。你好，你姓什么？我姓胡，胡师傅。我叫倩倩。So this is Mr. Chen. This is Mr. Hu. They're the local chefs. And today they'll be preparing something for me, and these are the food that's already made. Have a look. 那胡师傅，你给我介绍一下这些是什么菜吧？
这个是雪菜黄鱼。
哦，雪菜黄鱼。So this is pickled vegetable, and sorry, my hand is a bit dirty, so I'll move my hand away from the food. So we have pickled vegetable and yellow fish. And 这是什么呀？
这个是跳跳鱼烧韭黄。
跳跳鱼烧 ，This is jumping fish。你们还有那个手套吗？手套有。给我一副手套，谢谢。手套。So I just asked for a pair of gloves because my hand is a bit dirty. So this is a local jumping fish, and they say that the babies that are born locally here, the first meat or the first like non-vegetable food they would have is this jumping fish. 谢谢。Now I'm a qualified chef. All right, let me put my gloves on. Just to be healthy and clean, sanitized. All right. All right, pretty good. 那您看这些都是什么呢？
这个是夹子黄泥螺。
So guys, this is the sea snail that we just caught. This one. And it's coupled with eggplant. It's a very interesting combination. I've never tried it, so I'm interested to learn. And 这都是小黄鱼是吗？
这个是红烧杂鱼。
杂鱼 ，so this is like a seafood mix. 那这个是什么呀？
这个是大菜小长鱼。
小长鱼。So this is 鲳鱼 fish with some pickled roots. 那今天您教我烧什么呢？
教的那个葱油海瓜子。
葱油海瓜子 ，Wow, great. 那我站哪？站中间。Oh, yes. So before we start, I want to again quickly check your comments and see if I have missed any. It's blue crabs. That's so yum. Thank you, Stan. Yes, really, really good. So the area is subtropical. Yes, thank you. You reminded me this. Okay, so 这个是海瓜子。So
海瓜子那有的现在葱油瓜子那个水烧开以后，你把这个把这个放在肉烧里面。
So Stan, you're right. This place is subtropical, and the seafood we're cooking today. Oh, hear the sound. It is called sea sunflower flower seed or sea seed. It's actually like a small type of clam, but they're using this name. It's quite vivid because the shape looks like a seed from sunflower. 分两次。你先做给我看。So you put it like 2 times. Oh, and then you just put it in water, boil it. Oh, so as you put it in water, as you can see, the clam is opened already. 那下面干什么？下面好了。And 这是什么醋吗？酱油。And you put it in soy sauce. 然后再弄一下。来，我来，就一下就行了，就一下。A very quick action. 1, 2。
然后这一下。
再一下。
好。
Well, okay. So 3 times. You have to be decisive with your action. 那下面放哪？放到那里。还放里边哦。
就分2下，因为太多了是吧？哦 ，so oh, and then oh, interesting. So it's quickly boiled sea clam with, and you put some garlic with soy sauce, garlic, spring onion, ooh, some chili. That's the killer here. 然后我这个放这边。哦，哇 ，and some， 这是植物油还是？植物油。植物油 ，so it's vegetable oil, and you heat the oil. I really love this wok. It has like very heavy fire, which is good. And oh, so Stan quickly replied to you. Yes, it is a subtropical monsoon type of climate right here, and it has 4 distinct seasons: winter, summer, you know, spring, autumn. And now the oil is heated. Oh, I'm scared. 哦，我来啊。好的。怎么弄啊？然后浇上去是吧？哦呀呀呀呀呀！哇，还不够是吧？再浇一点。哈哈哈哈哈！快点！哎。
还有一个是。
这好了是吧？
这个好了。
有筷子吗？
还有一个有，还不在那边。还有一个油包。
我等一下啊。So this one's now done. This one's now done. And so really fast to cook seafood. This is the way to keep it fresh. And we put it on this plate, waiting for it to cook. And now the chef has handed me some sand crabs. So let's put it in. 怎么烧啊？哦。放下去。没事没事。Wow. Fresh seafood from ocean to table. 酒糟啊 So this is actually some like cooking wine. 放进去。So you put cooking wine. The cooking wine is actually made with sticky rice, from my experience. And then you add some water as well. 怎么感觉已经有点酱油了？这里面有酱油是吗？这里酱油。Oh, and he also put some black soy sauce for the color to make it red. Guys, I hope mobile phones can design sort of like a 4D experience with smell, because it smells so good. And wow, I'm just like bathed in the smell of beautiful seafood. 这个差不多几分钟啊？3分钟。3分钟。So he said only 3 minutes and then it's done. 我来点点。这个就是当地特色菜是吗？沙蟹嘛。沙蟹。谢谢。So it is actually an authentic local dish, sand crab. As you can see, we called it before, and now it is it is a very sort of big market for seafood in China. And let's see what type of garment he will be putting in. And some ginger, some chili oil, and some 要放这个什么 some spring onion. So a little bit on the top, so not to lose the color and the flavor. And then we plate it. Wow, so succulent and so fresh. And because of the cooking wine, I can actually smell a little bit of the alcoholic smell, but it's just within manageable level, and it's a local specialty to cook it this way. Actually, cooking oil is very essential to kill the strange flavor of seafood if you're not used to it. 做好了是不是？谢谢陈师傅。So now we have a whole plate of seafood, and it looks so good. 谢谢两位师傅。And just quickly, I want to tell you that China is actually the global #1 consumer of seafood all around the world. 45% of seafood around the world is consumed by Chinese, and
both from local, from the ocean right there, and from import. And also the reason that Chinese people love seafood is because of its high nutrition. Let me just quickly confirm this with Mr. Hu right here. 胡老师，当地人是不是主要就是吃海鲜？您过来一下。吃海鲜，主要吃海鲜。主要吃海鲜。那我。海鲜蔬菜大一点嘛。So usually the locals would eat seafood, and they call it little seafood because it's not like lobster or the California lobster or the huge salmon fish from Japan. It's not like that. It's little seafood with vegetable. Great. So 我可以试一个吗？可以吃，它就是这个。So this is my chopstick, and 这个很鲜的。So I'll first try this that I helped cook. 真的好香啊，有那个酱油的味道。So I can taste the fresh flavor of soy sauce, and also this little clam meat inside is really fresh. So let me just put it right here. And I just wanted to try this crab, but just to alert you guys, it won't be pretty when you try it. 这个壳是也可以吃的。So you can actually buy the whole thing from the leg. You don't even have to peel it. 哇，这个好香啊！ So it's very chewy, and the shell is very, very thin as well. So, guys, today we're very happy to have Mr. Hu, Mr. Chen, the two chefs right here, and also thank you so much for all of the villagers who helped us putting the whole show together. And also thanks to the ocean, which is the mother and the milk and honey of the place. Thank you to nature, thank you to the ocean, and thank you to the hard-working people right here. And thank you to you who kept watching, supporting, and commenting, sharing the live stream. I'm actually going to, I didn't have breakfast, so I'm actually going to stay and enjoy this beautiful banquet right here. I hope I've told you every bit of information that is necessary in this area, and if you have any more questions, remember to put in the comment section, and we will go and reply your questions as well. 那胡师傅，我们一起跟观众说再见。还有陈师傅一起来，陈师傅一起过来吧，我们一起说说欢迎来慈溪，说 Welcome to 慈溪，然后耶怎么样？好，1、2、3 ，Welcome to 我就说中文吧，Welcome to 慈溪 guys， 1、2、3，欢迎来慈溪，耶，拜拜。